to the Howdy Boomy podcast. Today is Saturday, the 30th of January. We're one day late this week because of the holidays and family. But today is our day when we name our Schiffhead of the week. And boy, I'll tell you, I could have done a Schiffhead of the year. But you think about what's going on, especially this past week. The weaponized Department of Justice, the Democratic Party, is pulling out all stops to try to get Donald Trump off the ballot. The Colorado courts said he's off the ballot, but then the Secretary of State in that state of Colorado put him back on. It's going to be heard before the Supreme Court. Now you've got some woman, official in Maine, took him off the Maine ballot. The attorney, I don't know what she is. But what it is, it's people rushing to get to the I Hate Donald Trump money trough. I'm sure they'll get many donations. They'll get a call from President Biden, who appointed this hag. And they're trying to get Donald Trump off the ballot. I've never in my life, other than a third world country, seen an instance where a government tries to basically kill a candidate rather than have the voters determine. They're going to determine what's going on. So I think it's just a total abomination. It's a shame. Countries across the world are saying we have nothing to brag about anymore because of the way that we are handling this election. And it makes you wonder, with all the crap they're throwing at him, what did he find out while he was president? He knows something. Or see, he found out the dark secrets. He knows something that's going on. And being a human, a natural human nature tells you that if he is get reelected, some heads are going to roll. Some people are going to be in deep trouble, and that's what they're afraid of. Revenge, they say. Well, I say go for it. Appoint someone as Attorney General that's a real go-getter and just go after these people and expose them and expose to the American people exactly what's going on in Washington, D.C. It's an abomination. Remember, they used the word insurrection. They couldn't say riot. They looked it up. The Democratic Party looked it up because they went back to the articles of the Bill of Rights, the Constitution, Article 14. They used this going back to the Civil War. They had to find something that they could blame him for. So they used the word insurrection. If that word wasn't there, half of his problems would be gone right now. But it's the weaponized Department of Justice. And it makes you wonder, what did he find out? What's going on in Washington, D.C., that they're afraid of him exposing to us, the voter? Meantime, our Schiffhead of the week, named after Adam Schiff, the designated liar of the Democratic Party in Congress, Henry Mayorkas, Homeland Security. He's down in Mexico now. Since October, there have been roughly 750,000 encounters at the southern border. Think about that. There have been almost 100,000 what the Border Patrol calls getaways. People have gotten into the country. Over 100 people have been stopped because they're on the terrorist watch list. How many have gotten through? You see what's going on with the demonstrations against Israel in the United States. Now, these are people who are theoretically so-called here legally. What about those that aren't, that are from the Middle East, that have sleeper cells here? We're posing for another 9/11. People are going to die because of the policies of Barack Hussein and Joe Biden. They want to flood this country. Why? Voters. They're going to get them to register as Democrats, register as anything. Vote for us because we're going to keep you here and we're going to pay you. Henry Mayorkas. He's down in Mexico now trying to negotiate with the Mexican government to stop these trains and influx of illegal immigrants into the United States by offering them total amnesty. Think about that. Total amnesty. This is going to cost the United States a fortune. It costs them $3,700 a month for all the families, each family now. Henry Mayorkas is our Schiffhead of the week. But there were a lot of candidates that this week could have picked out. Anyhow, I hope you have a great new year. I don't make any resolutions because I never keep them anyway. But I hope everything goes well for you. I hope 2023 was a good year for you. I hope 2024 will be a great year for you. Remember, the way we change this is by voting. We see what's happening in Washington. As you and I are sitting here today, this very minute, our borders are being accosted. We are being invaded. And our President of the United States is on vacation in St. Croix. Could care less what's going on. Vote. We'll make this country great again. God bless you. God bless the United States of America. Watch the Howdy Boomy podcast on the Howdy Boomy channel on YouTube, TikTok, with trailers on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. Again, God bless you. God bless America. See you Monday.